Yerel arama son nokta diyor Yellow Medya'nın Türkiye Genel Müdürü Trevor. I don't know how you pronounce your surname again.
Nadeau.
Nadeau. Trevor Nadeau. Here you go. Thank you, Trevor.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So, yep. Stage is yours.
Stage is mine. Hi, everybody. My secret is out. Very happy to be here. Today I'm going to talk about local search and the final mile. This guy was amazing. I think he deserves a little credit. He made our lives pretty special. I think the world needs a few more Stephen Jobs. Yandex has come to Turkey. Hoş geldiniz. I'm going to mention them today, but I think it's fantastic to see another big search engine coming into the market. It's a very exciting market. And me. This is me. Hi, everybody. I'm Trevor Nadeau. I'm Managing Director of Yellow Media. And I'm this foreigner, Yabanji, talking to you guys about your market. The title of my presentation is The Final Mile, Local Search Final Mile. And I'm this Canadian guy here, okay? And I'm here in Istanbul. And when you think about Canada, you think about hockey, you think about really cold weather. Okay, that's Canada. But I just might surprise you with a little bit of information. I'm not here to pitch Yellow Media. Okay, today. You'll know a little bit about our business, but I really just want to share some advice that I've learned about this market. I want to tell you what local search in Turkey really is.
We are Borg. You will be assimilated.
I am Locutus of Borg. Resistance is futile. Your life, as it has been, is over. From this time forward,
you will search with Google.
All right, so that's Turkey. Turkey loves Google. It's incredible what happens. Everybody Googles here. So I respect Yandex so much more for coming into this marketplace. The search engines love Turkey. The world, the businesses of the world want to do business in Turkey. Google's here, Yandex is here, Bing is here. Everybody wants to do some business here. Now I've got a little quiz for you. Two of these things belong together. Do you know which ones? I got rocket science, brain surgery, and being found organically on Google. It's really easy, actually, because rocket science and brain surgery is very, very easy. When you think about trying to get found on page 1, Google Organic. I think you know this guy, eh? I didn't watch Lost. Or is it really difficult to get found organically on Google? This is a keyword search, tax-free shopping, Taksim on Google. And if you look at every single organic result, it happens to be a yellowpages.com.tr business listing landing page. We don't pay for this. I want to explain how we do it. And the information I share with you, I really hope that you can take this back to your brands, to your products, to your businesses, because it really isn't that difficult. Yellow Media, we changed the name to Yellow Media about a month ago. It was Turkey Yellow Pages. We actually opened the business in November 2007, and we had a lot of website traffic. As you can see, even in March 2008, we didn't have any visits to our website. It's because we didn't have a website yet. Then we launched the website, so we had some traffic. And now we're at about 110,000 visits a day, mostly compliments of Google. Thank you, guys. Most of it is organic. All of it's organic. Most of it's unique. We have a 24% call conversion on landing page views on our website. That means when somebody looks at the business, they're calling the business almost a quarter of the time. So why has our traffic grown so steadily? We are a boring business. Yellow Media is boring. Why is it boring? It is a database of business names, addresses, and phone numbers. Sexy, eh? But what we've done is we've spent a lot of money trying to make sure that those business names, addresses, phone numbers, categories are accurate. And the only way to really do it is to actually touch the businesses or touch the brands and find out what the address is and the side street and all of that stuff. Nobody's ever really done that. So for the past 4 years, like I said, we spent about 10 million bucks building this thing. Local search, I'm talking about local search just in case anybody wants to know. Local search defined is when you go to some sort of search line and you say, I want to find a business name, a brand name, a type of business or service, a keyword, and you throw a location in it, that's a local search. Okay? And that's the business we're in. We're in the business of trying to get consumers, anybody looking for a business or one of these things, connected. Trick question. Here I am in Istanbul. I'm looking for the Hilton Hotel in Hong Kong. Is that a local search? I'm not allowed to swear. Yes, it is. Okay? There's other kinds of search. Proximity search. This is the rage. Right now, proximity search is it. If you've checked in here, I think I checked in with Foursquare today. There's 150, 160 people who have checked in on Foursquare. Proximity knows that you're here. What's around you? Okay, I can look for things on different search engines, on maps, what's around me. That's a proximity search. You know, I do a lot of work with a lot of people at Google. They may not like me at the end of today. All the search engines, all the major platforms, all these guys, when I connect with them on LinkedIn, they got MBAs, PhDs, masters in engineering. They're all really smart people. Then I think about our company, this boring Yellow Media business who's compiled a database of business listings, and how we generate all this traffic organically, and what are we doing that's so simple to deliver our businesses onto organic search. It's because of these guys. Okay? It's actually pretty simple. I think he's still, I think he's one of the richest guys in the world too. That's Bill Gates down on the bottom left. It's all in a spreadsheet. That's all it is. But nobody ever really, and I'm making a generalization here, but nobody ever really takes the time to address a business location properly, okay, and drop it in a spreadsheet, okay? Okay, here is our magic formula. This is a secret sauce from KFC or the secret spices. The magic formula to be found on a search engine. This is how we get organic traffic. Okay, you ready? You line up your businesses, your one business, your 100 businesses, your 1,000 businesses, your 10,000 businesses. You put them in a spreadsheet and you relate the brand, the category, the type of service that it offers, the business name, the address and the phone number, and you connect them all in a spreadsheet. Give you an example. Prada, handbags, it could be shoes, it could be clothes. Bayman sells Prada. There's a few Baymans. You make a big list of this. There's different phone numbers at Bayman. Western Union, oh my God, Western Union. If I asked anybody right now, could you categorically tell me exactly where you could find a Western Union to send money to somebody who needed it urgently? It's money transfer. You can get a finance bank, maybe you can get a dentist bank, you can make it all the different banks. Address, phone number. Arçelik, my God. They must have 4,000 points of sale in Turkey. This is the simple stuff that unfortunately nobody is doing. And this is what I'm here to share. I know it's not really exciting. But Google, Yandex, all the search engines, they eat this stuff up. Their whole reason to be is to give you a happy experience when you're looking for something on their search platform. If you do that, you come back. Okay, so when you give these big monsters information that's accurate, they're so happy. Okay? Typical search, right? Arçelik washing machine, Trabzon. This is what happens every day. This is a local search. It could be anything. It could be any platform. So here's my advice. Part one of my advice, sorry. I have 2 parts today. I don't know how my time is. Build websites that are local search engine friendly. What I mean by that is if you have 50 locations or 100 locations, build landing pages into your website that has the name, address, and phone number on a page so that the bot can pick it up, that it can be crawled. Do that 50, 100, I'm giving secrets away here. Google will eat this up. Yandex will eat this up. Oh, I just said that. Build landing pages. Remember my little magic formula? Create this spreadsheet for all your locations. Submit them. Okay? Maintain this. Share it. Mobile optimize. You got to mobile optimize all of your online presence. Submit sitemaps to search engines. They love it. They eat it up. It's nourishment for them. Do this, and you're on your way. Your brand, your business, your customer, your own business, whatever it may be, is well on its way to being found. I know this doesn't seem all very exciting, but it actually works. Speaking of being found, I want to talk a little bit about Turkey's mapping experience. These are actual screenshots from Google. I checked them yesterday. 360 Sueda, I probably didn't say that right. It's a new underwater club just off Galatasaray Island here. You gotta take care of this stuff. I know I'm in a room full of very creative marketing professionals, digital marketing professionals. You create these amazing campaigns. You create this desire to buy a product or a brand, okay? But you gotta get them to the actual place it's sold, and that's what we call the final mile. I'm a Canadian. I should probably be saying kilometers or something like that now, but the final kilometer. You gotta take care of that stuff. It's very, very important. Remember, everybody Googles it. Remember this, okay? Remember this. Anybody been to Canyon Shopping Center? I have. You know it's in Sultanahmet now? This is really on the map. Sultanahmet Jail. It's the Four Seasons Hotel. Okay, I picked on Google a little bit. I'll pick on somebody else. Screenshot from yesterday. This is a navigation application. What's around me? I think you probably know Susam in Bebek, maybe some of you. It's not a very good user experience, I'd say. What's around me again? This is a very, very popular navigation application. Finding places around. We'll go, okay, Cafe Maya. It's right here. I think I'll go. I'm going to go have a coffee. Cafe Bay is not there anymore. Either is the building. It closed like 9 months ago. Okay? You got to pay attention to this stuff. And it's not just the brand owners, it's also the mapping platforms. The navigation platforms, they got to pay attention to this stuff. It's all going to the phone. It's all going location. It's so, so important. This is an ATM finder with, I got a little bit of heat, actually, about using this, but I'm using it again. ATM in Bebek. You know where I hang out, eh? Bebek. 2 Hong Kong Bank ATMs across the street. Which one's right? It's not a great user experience. Our business, Yellow Media, having built a database of 600 and some odd thousand businesses over the past 4 years, we've learned that the data that we get from businesses is not always right. It's not always geocoded correctly. Geocoding is an exact science. Okay? It's not a guessing game. Geocode should be within 20 meters of a location. So we don't take anything from anybody anymore. So here's my advice. I'm giving you a lot of advice, I'm sorry. Geocode your locations, all your locations accurately. If somebody does it for you, check them. Go to a map and check them to see if they're correct. Make sure that's within 20 meters. I said this before, even equally as important here, maintain up-to-date spreadsheets of every business location that you have. Associate brands and products to the business, specific location and name. Maybe certain locations only sell certain products. Use Google Places, use it correctly. Submit and manage these spreadsheets to as many mapping and social network platforms as possible. They will take it. Believe me, they will take it. Content is king, okay? I don't know everybody who's in here, but your customers and your customers' customers use local search to find your brand, your products, and your service. They really, really do. I don't think 100% of this room uses local search, for sure. If you take care of this final mile that I've been talking about, your customers will take care of you and their business. There you go. That's me.